again.
So...
Better connection.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
We have a small dilemma. Which is...
I just feel sick talking about it. This balloon's almost to Illinois.
Yes.
Which would explain why our balloon flows, it's just so straight. I have a feeling this thing's gonna go maybe to Wisconsin.
What?
It could.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
We're just 60 miles, 69 miles away from Hannibal. Drew's panicking already.
Once we get to Hannibal, we're gonna stop and think about life for a minute.
Because it's a 5-hour drive home from there.
From Hannibal, it's a 5-hour drive home. We have to decide if that's really what we want to do. I'm stressing. We might just have to start calling local schools and see if we can't get a hold of somebody that can go and retrieve it for us. And pay them to mail it back to us. Because
that's a long drive. The mood in the truck has changed just a little.
Went from straight euphoria to just like...
But the great news is we got great footage of the eclipse.
Incredible footage. It's not even, that's an understatement. He was lying when he said great.
It's great footage.
It was amazing. It was life-changing. Right now, though, I'm telling you, this balloon...
In 2 minutes, we'll find out.
...is going to go to Illinois. In 2 minutes, it could... We're trying to discuss what we think we did wrong. I think possibly we didn't put enough helium, which means it went up slow. But it should come down fast. That's the deal. So if it's on its way... Okay, I didn't think about that. If it's on its way down, it'll come down fast. Right?
Yeah, but will it come down the straight line? It should curve back, correct?
Right, which is what we're seeing, though. It's starting the curve back. So... in an hour and a half, it'll be down. Just why did it take so long to go up? We definitely had issues. This is definitely the longest flight we've ever had. We're working on 4 hours right now. We've never had one fly for 4 hours.
No, never. Never.
So I just thought of that. So the good news is it's on its way down.
There was 2 other groups. One there with us, and then the Eureka Springs group.
They're already going to get theirs.
They're right. It won't take them long to retrieve theirs. So
crazy.
All right, hit the refresh button, Drew. Hit it. Do it.
9 minutes ago. We still got a minute.
Man.
We do have great footage, though.
Great footage, yes. I'm just excited to see what's on the payload itself, because I know all the cameras are dead at this point.
Yeah, they have to be. I'm just excited for sleeping sometime in my life. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous.
The past few days we've been without sleep.
I've just been so excited about this whole thing. Trying to stay calm.
Here we go.
51 seconds to go.
Jeez.
And
oh, it's still.
Yep. If it lands in the Mississippi River, I'm gonna poop myself.
We don't like that.
It's definitely on its way down now. I think we might have a floater. Like at this rate, we could almost catch it.
No.
Yeah. the exact location it is, let me see how far we are.
It's like an hour and a half away.
From exactly where it's showing on the map. So it's showing it between Quincy and Canton.
Not having it, not catching it.
Quincy, where's Canton? There's Quincy. I don't know about this Quincy.
Taylor.
There's Canton. Okay. So let me get that off there. I mean, it's still just now making the curve. It's still got to. It's probably going to go up to where Canton is. So Canton is an hour and 30 minutes away. Which is, it's been an hour and 30 minutes away the entire time we've been driving. So we're driving the same speed as it's coming down.
But every time we do this, it's always
something
that far ahead of us. Like, it's so many minutes in front of us.
Yeah, but it's not getting, we're not getting any closer.
Golly. Amish paradise. There's an Amish guy over here on his horse and buggy. You can't see him, but he's over there.
Oh,
back there. Just left.
Here, I'm gonna eject this and put it back in your camera because the footage is too incredible to mess up. It could be a late night, honey.
These are the moments I wish I had a plane.
Dude, I think we might just end up having to call it.
You don't call any school, you're late on that.
Huh?
They're all going to be gone here.
What?
You said you were going to call like a school.
Oh, no. I don't remember saying that, but if I did, that's definitely not happening. If it lands in the Mississippi River, I'm going to cry. Because then it's just gone.
No, it's not. It'll float.
It'll float, but who's going to go get it?
Got a kayak. Did you bring paddles for the kayak?
Yeah, one.
One.
Paddle for one kayak.
Okay.
I got to pee too. Still, I've had to pee since the eclipse.
Which, I don't know if we said this or not, but it's pretty amazing.
It should already be on the ground right now.
Maybe it is. Would you like me to find a gas station?
Yeah. Life, man. Life.
I wish the speed limit was faster. You gonna go to sleep?
I can't, but I want to.
No. No sleep.
I haven't been to Hannibal, Missouri since I was a kid. That's the home of Mark Twain. No one wants to watch a video of me sleeping.
No. No, we don't. I don't want you sleeping.
Huh?
I don't want you sleeping if I'm not sleeping.
And I don't want to keep sitting here hitting refresh on this stupid thing.
Too bad the spot tracker's not wrong.
My wife thinks I should come home. Well, I'm sorry I had to say that on the live footage, but it's true, and I really need to go to the bathroom.
I'll find the next exit.
I don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, we're this close to Illinois.
I just, why doesn't it refresh when you pull down on it? I don't get that.
I'm predicting it to go. Let's use everyone else's landing paths to predict our landing path.
But theirs are so, like, not even the same. It's no comparison.
So Zach Block says keep going. My wife says come home. I need incentives for both of you to do both. If you want me to come home,
I want to see footage tonight.
I want incentives.
I want to see
for both.
pictures.
What's the reason I should come home? What's the reason I should keep going?
From the payload, but I would like to go home and see my family.
Yeah.
What?
Your family's gonna be in bed by the time you get home.
What does that say?
Poor connection.
What does it say beside
Bad
it?
connection. That's how much out in the middle of nowhere we are.
Me and Verizon, we're gonna have heart to heart tomorrow. No, Wednesday.
Refresh. Alright, let me pull up these things. Okay, let me look at Adams. I mean, it could be coming down pretty quick. If we go by Adams.
We want it to come down quick. My payload was heavy. It was almost, the payload, it was very bad having,
If it's like Adams, it could be coming down, like, I mean...
Our payload was pretty heavy. It's about 4 pounds.
In the Mississippi River.
It's not going to be in the Mississippi River.
Why are we talking about, like, the fact that the Mississippi River's even in our conversation is not boding.
Going on a trip down the Mississippi. Gonna take a little trippy down the mighty Mississippi. The mighty Mississippi is flowing far wide.
This is nuts.
It's me and you and so canoe.
There's nothing out here either besides corn farms. There's no handlebar up there.
No handlebar up there, Drew.
Yeah, handlebar right here.
It doesn't even flip, but I don't know why they don't do that. Why vehicles don't put a handlebar straight up? One on each side. I'm passing all these cars. Apparently I'm driving way too fast. Hey, we're back! Thank you, viewers, for staying with us. We apologize for the connection. We feel like two Debbie Downers at the moment.
Sorry.
So wish you guys could see the footage from the camera, though.
It's amazing.
That guy's door's open on all the storage.
Door's open.
Door's open. We tried to let him know. He didn't listen. Already yawning.
I say tons of Red Bulls in our future.
We got a minute. 1 minute until we can find out what it's doing.
It's tracked better than it's ever tracked before.
Yeah.
So there's that.
And we think it's because Eddie forgot to put the radio reflector in the box with the payload. It got very chaotic right at lunchtime. We had a bunch of people come up and started asking questions, which Drew handled very well. I panicked a little bit because I was finishing high there, Ashton. I was trying to handle the payload, take care of all that. It was kind of stressful, I'm gonna be honest. We've never lost a payload or had anything go wrong. I did not want this to be the time that happened.
I'm tired. 7 seconds ago. Map.
Oh my gosh!
Well, the good news is
It's not in the Mississippi.
It's not in the Mississippi River, and it's not going to be. The bad news is it's officially gone to Illinois. This is definitely the longest flight we've ever had. Oh my goodness. It's right outside Quincy, Illinois. Hi, Quincy. How are you doing? And it's straightening out again, which tells me it's probably about to land. Never been to Quincy, Illinois. Heard of it.
I've never been in Illinois.
Yeah, sure you have.
When?
When you went to your trip this year.
No.
Yeah.
No, we went to St. Louis. Yeah, we went to, never mind.
You went right to Illinois.
Sorry. Wasn't thinking.
This is all Illinois. It's pretty close to Arkansas. See, it's really close to Jonesboro.
It's been a day. Hey, we got 3 followers, 3 viewers.
Hey, 3 viewers. One's probably my wife. He good looking. Zach says we should keep going because he wants pictures. My wife says we should turn around because I don't know why.
We have to retrieve the payload at some point. And who else are we going to trust with the payload?
I can't believe we're talking about Illinois. Well, I'm just glad it crossed the Mississippi. That is probably the best good news we've had so far. How
Show them here, just pull it off.
Pull it off?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to show you here.
I don't know how well they're going to be able to see
Oh, wait, I'm getting text again.
Zach.
He says you're halfway there.
Oh, we're halfway there.
Alright.
Sorry.
So,
thanks for keeping in contact, Zach. We appreciate that.
Yeah,
Not
thanks,
calling
Zach.
my phone because we're using it for streaming.
if you want to see what's going on here, there's Arkansas, there's Missouri. It's a backwards, I know. Look right here where it says Illinois. That's Illinois, and that's where. Here, let me zoom in.
There's something on my screen that's driving me nuts.
That's us being really close to the Mississippi River. It's right next to the Mississippi Wildlife Refuge. Maybe we can call them to come get it. So it is officially in Illinois.
I really wish we went. I mean, love the eclipse. It was great. We should have launched the balloon at like 6 this morning.
Now I'm wishing we had. We might have a floater. It might have not popped.
Oh, I need to take this exit because Drew needs to use the restroom.
Oh, it's a Casey's! Yes! Amazing things today.
Casey's.
Eclipse and Casey's restroom. I'm gonna sign off for a minute here, guys.
We have been on the interstate. It's been very great to have.
Yeah.
Which way is Casey's?
I don't know.
I'm trying to. Where's the little sign?
Turns out, no matter how fast we drive, the balloon's still an hour and a half away. We can't catch up to it.
Hey guys, the solar eclipse done. You don't have to get out and look at it. It's okay.
It's all over.
I'm just joking.
There's Casey's.
There's Casey's right there.
There's Casey's. Oh man.
Bathroom break.
Hi. If you're just now joining us,
We apologize. There's going to be a
we're
short.
we're gonna disappear for a minute.
Find it.
Thank you.
Ashton, thank you.
Thank you, Ashton.
We hope we do too.
You know what? Right now, you have as much chance finding it as we do. It's by the Mississippi River in Quincy, Illinois.
This is an old
if you're
Casey's.
joining us right now, I'm gonna turn on a song for you while we go inside, and
We're going to turn the truck off.
yeah, we're gonna turn the truck off. So
Hey, stay with us. This won't take long, okay?
it won't take long at all, and I don't have any cell phone service, so just hang on.
Play your own music.
Play some music.
There's the bathroom break. I
All
can
right.
just carry it with me, and we'll just swap.
No, mm-mm.
No, okay, quick.
I'm not taking it to the bathroom.
I'm not gonna say in the
Don't go
bathroom, but
anywhere.
inside.
You got the.
I'm back. Drew's back and coming. We apologize. We had a short bathroom break.
And we're back.
While we were gone,
We just,
let's
just go. Let's just go. Let's just go.
7 minutes. Okay.
All right.
Here, you hold that. I gotta drive. This truck is amazing.
Thanks, Dad.
If you don't have a seatbelt on, it won't play music.
No. But thanks for letting us borrow
Thank
it,
you
Dad.
for letting us borrow it, Dad.
Now I'm going to use this
Apple.
to do some amazing computing.
Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Beep, boop, beep. Oh, we lost somebody because we were being stupid. They're like, oh gosh,
You only had 3 viewers and you can't even keep
you guys are
those.
idiots.
These guys are morons.
What are we doing?
Back to
Trying to get out of this little town. I love Taco Bell's Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
I do too. I
There's
also
something
like the
about it.
Spike Lemonade. It's so good.
What's
It's not
in
really
it?
Spike. It's just Mountain Dew. Obviously, it's not alcoholic. They're not going to serve alcohol.
Oh, come on. Why did you speed up? Because you're in a Volkswagen Beetle and you can do that, huh?
I can do it at one.
Dude, I'm an adult. We're going to Moore City?
Monroe City? I guess so.
No,
I guess we're going to Moore City.
I'm not calling it Moore at this point.
I call it what I want.
I'm
I'm an adult.
I threw it on the ground. Here we go.
We've never had a floater. This would be our 6th balloon. We've never had a floater until now. A floater is when the balloon goes up. Instead of going up, it goes over. We should have known.
So whenever the key thing we need to remember is whenever you think you have enough air,
Put a little more.
add more.
Yeah, helium. Probably what happened,
Helium, yeah.
we're guessing. We don't know. But we're guessing what happened is we just didn't have enough helium in it. Which makes sense because we usually use 1 full tank and then a little more. And guess what? We didn't even use a full tank.
We didn't even use a full tank.
So
It was very windy when we were trying to do our weight test on the balloon. So that could have added as a, as a factor that messed our weight up.
well, Verizon's acting up again.
Verizon's acting up again, but not for the phone. So we're doing good on the phone. Let's add a little cap to that because it's getting kind of hard to see.
We got 5 viewers now. Welcome back.
Good
Welcome back, viewers.
Thank you.
Hey, feel free to share this with your friends. A share link down there,
Share
so they can watch this adventure of us. At least you can watch up until we decide to turn around
and go back home.
All right, we should be getting another point any second now.
Refresh.
Beep. Beep. Boop. 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 Beep. I mean, it should really be coming up literally any moment now, any second.
Is Verizon still?
I mean, yeah, it's working. It's just not refreshing.
What if it just not hit the highest point? There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way that
There's
dude
no way.
floated up for 4 hours and just was like, I'm gonna pop now. It's not refreshing. So every 10 minutes.
It's refreshing.
Every 10 minutes, our spot device sends us a message saying where it's at, a coordinates.
It suddenly stops.
It's not working. And usually when that happens is when it's at its highest point and we can't get any signal from it.
This is bad. This is the first time it hasn't checked in.
I do have to work tomorrow, and so does he.
So do I. What's really bad is this is literally the first time it hasn't checked in 10 minutes. Like, let me look.
It's been pretty consistent.
Not pretty. It's been absolutely consistent. So, that's bad. So, 20, 30, 40, 50, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 0. there's a new wrinkle. Bad news. Same story. Second verse.
There's no way those died.
We've gotten all the way to Quincy, Illinois, only to find out we don't know where we are. The good news, it's definitely cleared. The, oh, it could have landed in some water, friend.
What?
Yeah.
Is it a pond?
No, it's not a pond.
It's a creek?
It's like a irrigation ditch that hopefully does not drain into the Mississippi, but probably does.
Oh, we didn't put the spotter in a Ziploc bag.
It's waterproof. It's waterproof. It's a waterproof device. It's in a floating device, but it's definitely in water if it's landed where we think it is. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that it's in water. If it's where we think it might be right now, it's in water. But it's not in the Mississippi, but you could throw a rock and hit the Mississippi. Let me show you what I mean. Well, probably couldn't throw a rock and hit it. So, here's the last reported location. Here's the Mississippi River. We can't win for losing, guys. We can't win for losing. So the only thing we do is we wait, maybe just skip the check-in. That does happen, right? It does happen. Maybe just skip the check-in. So maybe just skip to this check-in. So maybe the next check-in.
Why would it choose this check-in to skip?
Maybe because it landed.
I guarantee you right now, Zach is laughing his head off.
Zach, don't laugh your head off.
Because
It's not nice to laugh at people.
Zach usually comes on these little missions now. He is our, usually is our retriever. He hurt himself. He broke his bones.
He really couldn't give us a hand this time.
We can laugh about that. Well, left hand, but not much. His right arm still.
Oh man, let me look up where this thing is.
No, it's the right arm that's good and the left arm is bad. I remember. Yeah, left arm's bad. Left bad. Don't comment.
Oh, man.
We're still debating on how far to drive before we
Give up.
give up.
Before we say enough
Is enough.
is enough. Well, what if I told you if we drove straight
To that irrigation place, it's 2 hours away.
an hour and a half? No. I don't know, because for some reason.
We lost signal again, so this video could be a little choppy yet again.
Sorry, video. I don't have any service. Alright, let's take a look.
Mine says LTE, but it's in a big red bar, so it's hard to tell. If you can still see us, give us a thumbs up. Nose itches. Maybe that'll pop up on our screen, letting us know. I don't
I've
know.
never had this much anxiety about one of these before.
We've been able to see Ashton's post. We appreciate those.
So you're not gonna believe this.
What?
We're an hour and 24 minutes away.
Yeah, we're still an hour and 20
It
minutes.
doesn't matter how fast we drive, we're still always an hour and 24 minutes away. So it's like an hour and a half all the time.
See, on a few of these balloons, we've come really, really close to capturing all the footage, all the way up and all the way down. We had one, was it last year, that
Took pictures one year.
took pictures all the way down, which was amazing. And we're hoping this camera that we've got on there this time will make it that far. I think it had 128 gig memory card in it, but the battery life, I'm not sure. Is it not loading? refreshing. It's just not showing anything refreshed.
Right. Hopefully it checks in on this next one.
I don't want to drive that far. I do, but I don't. Does that make sense?
We got a thumbs up. Someone must be watching.
Thank you.
It's Trinity. We can still see you.
Thank you
Trinity.
for the thumbs up.
You know what, Trinity? I can still see you, except I can't because I'm almost to Illinois. In fact, I'm closer to Iowa than I've been in a very long time. Trinity, we need prayers right now. Here's the deal. We got to see some amazing stuff today, but the most amazing thing of all would be able to find this paper. No, the eclipse was just sincerely. It was like if I would be incredibly sad if I never got to see one of these again.
But there's gonna be another one in 2024.
Yeah. Don't really have any service here. All right. So keep the comments coming. We'll answer any questions you have about eclipses. Yes, thank you for praying. Thank
Who
you.
is that?
That's Trinity.
Oh, it's Melissa Rains.
Well, it's her daughter on her
Okay.
account.
I don't know.
Yeah. So feel free to keep those questions
Just
coming
driving.
in, or share it because we're bored.
We're bored. We're not bored. We're just trying to figure out.
Yeah. See, she said it's Trinity, not Melissa.
Oh, sorry.
Trinity runs for me. She's a junior. So on my team. Now that this is over, Trinity, well, it's not over yet, is it? But once this gets over, I can focus on our next trip again, which is the trip to California.
It is the place you want to
Where
be.
runners to run there.
Oh, somebody said something. Mom said that. Ah, I missed it. What did it say?
Something about we'll be close yeah, California. We'll be close to one in 2054 or something like that. Problem is, I'll be dead by then. So, all right. In a minute, it might load another waypoint. In 1 minute, we got 1 minute. We got 1 minute. 2045. Yeah, I think. Yeah, 2045. There's supposed to be another one. There's supposed to be another one in 2024, but I don't know.
I think it's a partial, isn't it?
All right. Nothing's loaded. It's not loading again.
Oh, why us?
I don't know what to do.
The spot tracker has never let us down, though. And last year, 2024 is total, and plus this.
Just keep going.
Keep going.
Well, the problem with keep going is at this point we don't know where we're going because it's not checking in anymore. Yeah, we've missed 2 waypoints, which means it's either dead
Or it's reached its highest point and we can't get a signal.
Which I halfway think might be the case.
This dude goes all the way to Michigan. Wow. We're in Monroe City. City.
No, it's my wife.
What'd you say?
I don't know.
Come home now?
No, it's Zach. He says both arms are bad. I have a feeling we're not getting this payload today.
Animal's only 20 miles away.
So it's possible it's still in the air and we just don't have signal. Yeah, it's possible that it's still in the air and we just don't have signal. Now, I know it will report signal for, like, the batteries will last a pretty long time. I've left one on overnight before and it tracked the whole time. So I know that's possible. The problem is...
So right now we're driving to Hannibal.
We're just gonna go to Hannibal, stop there, and reassess the situation. That's all. How far are we from Hannibal?
30 minutes? Maybe? I don't know. Just guessing.
Hannibal, Missouri.
I wish the speed limit was faster. Again, who was this? Like your glasses, Eddie. Thanks, Ashton. $5 at Walmart. Is it 5 or 10 bucks? On Walmart. Drew's got a pair. That's why I got them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You showed up to Whitewater wearing a pair.
Oh, yeah. I got them. The batteries could have maybe frozen, but I hope not, Josh. That's like... I mean, I don't know how to find it then for real, besides just, like, just hope somebody finds it.
Somebody else finds it and calls.
Like, and we were brilliant, and we only put notes on the outside. We forgot to put one on the inside this time. So once it gets rained on,
did we put? No, we didn't.
Or wet, it's over. Yeah, there is contact info on the outside, and I usually put some on the inside, but this time when I was in a hurry.
But if we landed in the water, it had got ruined anyways.
No, it floats.
Yeah, but there's holes.
But it floats.
What'd this person say?
It floats. Oh, yeah, we have hot hands in there. Yeah, there's hot hands in the package. So it should have maybe stayed warm enough.
The first time we put 15...
this is totally uncharted territory. We've never had one check in this consistently before, and I think it's because it stayed low. So right now I'm going off the theory of that maybe it's still going up, and it just now lost service like it usually does when it goes up, because we've got a floater, baby. And that means if it's a floater, it's gonna land the other side of Illinois, closer to the Chicago area. I ain't driving to Chicago. I vote up. Yeah, I vote. Yeah, making memories. I just need quality time with Eddie. That's what it was, and I didn't know how to get it besides to launch a weather balloon. So, well, your grandpa can, Trinity, your grandpa can go get the payload for us.
And we'll meet him halfway.
I mean, seriously, we're probably not gonna go into Illinois until it checks in again. If it checks in again, we'll go into Illinois. Okay, you wanna see the map again? All right.
What is it?
So,
he owns a
limo company.
What? Hey! All right.
Your grandpa's okay. So here's the map. It's probably, I don't know if it's backwards for you guys.
It probably is.
But if it is,
we apologize.
It's backwards. So look right here. So here's where we started. We're going up, 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 and then here is. Do you see the Mississippi River there? All right. See Quincy. Quincy's in Illinois. And that's the last place it checked in. And that was 20-something minutes ago. Whoa, there's tons of cars coming out of there. I think we're just now starting to catch all the traffic coming home from the eclipse. We're just now starting to see lines and lines of cars trying to get onto the interstate. And we're starting to see more RVs and stuff like that too. So that's the other thing we gotta think about is, at some point we have to just be honest with ourselves and say, do we really want to face all this traffic? Now, if we're headed back the other direction, oh, it's backward. It's the right way? Cool.
Awesome.
Awesome, that's good. Because everything's mirrored for us, which makes sense, I guess. So, yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. This is the current plan.
Go to Quincy.
We're almost, no, we're not going to Quincy.
No.
We're almost to Hannibal.
Hannibal.
When we get to Hannibal,
We're gonna stop.
we'll stop.
Take a
maybe grab a bite, hit refresh about a dozen times. Not a dozen, because that would be 4 hours, because it's every 10 minutes. So no, it would be 2 hours. No. So we're not going to go that long, but we might give it another 20 minutes or so once we get to Hannibal. If it still doesn't check in after that,
let's not talk like that.
we're going back to school somewhat empty-handed. We still have some great stuff.
We have good footage.
Don't get me wrong.
The 360 camera.
Oh, your camera. Yeah, silence. Yeah. Here's the deal. Because my wife said that the eclipse was kind of anticlimactic back in Berryville. That was not the case where we were.
No.
Let me describe it to you just for a minute. So, it was probably pretty similar. We had our glasses on. It was getting more and more covered. It was pretty cool.
It was getting cold.
It was getting a little bit cooler. You could feel it getting cooler, just because the heat was going away. And then, and it was just basically normal like it was everywhere else in the world. But then, all of a sudden, there was just this blinding, the whitest white light I've ever seen from the sky just go as the last part of the sun just vanished, and just, I guess the light rays just bent around the moon. I don't know. Now, if there was shadow bands, that's probably where it was. I don't know. But it was like, yeah, bent, and it was just blinding, just like an explosion of light. It looked like the moon exploded, or the sun exploded on one side. And then it was like the moon was there, and it was just glowing. And so when you looked around in every direction, it looked like the sunrise. The sky was just pink everywhere. But just on the horizon, up above us, it was dark, like it just turned night, like a little darker than twilight. And you could see like some of the brightest stars in a couple places, just like 2 or 3. There was some clouds over in one part, so we couldn't see there. And it was just dark, and there was just this glowing orb. It looked like this silvery white silk was being pulled out of the sun. It just shone out. The corona of the sun was just glowing. It was mesmerizing, and it lasted for 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And then after that, all of a sudden, it just went and exploded out the other side. This bright, brilliant light, and you knew it was over, and you had to get your glasses back on. But it was incredible. I mean, it was intense. I heard there was a school up this way that put their students on lockdown and closed the windows because they didn't want them looking at it. They're morons. Even if you didn't have glasses, you should have been outside trying to see this thing.
There's multiple ways of doing it.
There's more than one way to look. I mean, there's more than one way to view this, and you should have been outside. So anyway, I'm sorry for those moron schools out there. Yeah, so that part was just brilliant, amazing. At this point, we're hitting heavy traffic.
Okay, what's going on?
We're stopping for the first time. I think we're hitting our first exit the eclipse traffic.
Is it traffic?
And
or is there an accident?
Well, I think it's traffic.
Holy cow.
That's as far as we can see.
As far as we can see, we see traffic.
And the balloon hasn't checked in 31 minutes, so we've missed another check-in. I think we have a floater.
Where are you guys?
Where are we? We're up by Hannibal, Missouri. And we're about to turn around and go home because we've hit traffic finally.
It's crazy. It's probably 2 miles in front of us of nothing but vehicles.
Yeah, we might be turning around now. Because this is not worth fighting. Because we're still another 10 miles or so from Hannibal.
It's a floater. If it had landed, you'd see multiple footprints in a similar spot.
Yeah. But the problem is it's not checking in at all. So you're right. I think it's a floater. It's a floater. It's probably just now getting up high.
There's no rain forecasted for that area, is there?
We're just gonna have to. It's just now getting up high.
By the time we made it halfway home, it should have landed. At that point, could you call the local police department and go,
this traffic jam goes up a couple miles.
Hey, could you go retrieve that for me?
Man.
Well. Now's the time to think about it.
I say we turn around.
But we're almost to Hannibal.
Okay. Maybe a local school would adopt the project. Maybe a local school.
Oh, which would all be at home today. Papa!
Continue on US 24.
The exciting part about finding the payload is getting the footage off of it.
Yeah.
I don't want those GoPros to sit in there that long with the tape.
It's alright. It's fine. What's it say? She said continue. Yeah.
Who said continue?
Who said continue? You have to post that again. We missed it.
But yeah, sorry.
I know. I'm too lazy.
It's really on it's on a small screen.
Very small.
You're kind of far away from us.
Far away.
You're on the dash. So who said continue?
Your GPS? Maybe GPS said continue.
Continue.
No.
Oh.
Oh, we're getting a phone call. Hello? Jack? Are you watching the live stream? Oh yeah,
it's always delayed.
It's always delayed a few seconds.
Hi Jack, I know you're on the phone.
Hi Jack, I'm on the phone with you. Yeah.
He just said good luck finding the balloon.
I don't think we're gonna find it.
What kind of smart aleck remark was
I
that?
think it's just now getting high, maybe. Yeah. Well, hey, where are you guys? I have no clue where that is.
Did you say cross timbers?
Yep.
Sharp curves trucks use alternate route. Right now, everybody should use the alternate route.
Surreal.
Here.
All right.
Let's see. So,
all right. Bye.
You can't. Oh, I swap camera here. That's what we get to see. That right there. The back side of this. Put the,
well, I'm sorry this video just got a lot less interesting.
Starting you on Airstream.
Why am I yawning?
Hannibal's only 7 miles ahead.
Yeah, but we're moving at 2 miles an hour.
It's okay. It's still 5 hours home from there. Oh, somebody's calling us again.
Hello? Hi, what are you doing? Hi, what are you guys doing?
He's on the phone.
Oh, are you watching me? Hi, Logan. It's my nephew Logan talking to me. I'm a star. I'm a long ways from you guys. I'm about 12 hours away.
Why is
we
the
don't know.
traffic so bad?
We don't know. I think we've got a problem.
If you got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. I'll kick it off the beats. I should probably not sing because it probably gets.
I'm hearing
copyright,
this
but-
echoes. I can't hear anything because it's like everything's echoing, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can hear myself, and it's echoing. We're definitely hitting. Okay, so look at this. Here, I'll pull this out. Look at this, everybody. So we're starting to hit. So we're. Oh crap! It's coming back.
Sorry, people.
Sorry, people. Sorry.
Here, let me hit the button here.
Okay.
Let me hit team player.
All right. So this traffic. I'm back. We're back.
Back.
Sorry.
Here, let me get you a little.
Sorry.
Over. You should try to get behind us.
So this traffic goes all the way, and every road coming north. These are all people trying to leave the eclipse, and every road coming onto the highway is backed up big time. So here it is. So right now we're in the middle of eclipse traffic, and we should just try and go home, in my opinion. So.
That's Wisconsin, Iowa.
Yeah, all these, look, Wisconsin. Here's Wisconsin.
Let's just show the
Iowa.
plate numbers.
Yeah, they're fine. There's Illinois in front of us. And
Another Iowa.
the Potato King. Man, I've never had Potato King. I've never even had that. Illinois, Iowa.
It's got a pretty purple truck.
Iowa. It's crazy. So yeah, did you guys get a chance to look at the eclipse? You got the glasses and got to look?
Oh, here's a cop coming.
Oh, okay. There's a cop coming. Hang on a second. Let me do this too. Oh, you like the FaceTime?
Trying to get over for you, buddy. I'm sorry. Yeah.
All right.
Who's FaceTiming what? Oh.
Hey, it's us. On us.
Oh, hey, it's Cricket.
Okay.
Let me
Hey,
see.
watch this. Keep holding it up. Keep holding it
Oh,
up.
huh.
Now it's gonna get really weird. Watch this. It's a video of us and us.
Oh, now it's gonna get really weird.
Trippy.
Video of us and us. Oh, now it's gonna get really weird. Video of us. Oh, now it's gonna get really weird.
Okay. Enough of that. Okay. Sorry. We were just Inception.
Oh,
We were
hey.
just Inception.
Illinois.
So, all right. It's messing with me. All right. Well, we're gonna keep on keeping on. Yeah, that was weird. If I'm on keeping on here, we're probably gonna turn around. Let's just be honest. So, all right. Love you guys.
Love you, brother.
Oh man.
I don't want to go home without a payload.
We're going home without a payload. I'm not saying it's the best thing ever.
Offline, she says. No, we're back.
We're here.
We're here.
I think.
Oh, very bad connection. It just pops up like my big finger.
I say we go home.
We still gotta get to Hannibal.
No, I'm not going to Hannibal.
It's 7 miles away.
We're going less than 7 miles an hour. That means
No, I'm
we're gonna
doing
get there in an
15.
hour. That means it's gonna take 30 minutes. Let's see how to get home from here.
I'm with Eddie. See?
It's about time for us to turn on our lights.
No. We got this. Look, it's opened up. That cop come through. The cop
Continue
Oh,
knew.
on US 24 East for a half mile.
And then turn right. That's what I'm telling you. You gotta go on in there.
And then it says exit and get out the heck out of there, man.
Oh, what happened? What does it say? You're back.
Hey, the connection's really bad. Sorry. Oh, 5 miles to Hannibal. Millen would say, she'd say shorter. K-O-R, it's K-O-R. Well, O with the dots. That's what Millen would say. One of my exchange runners. Well, traffic's cleared up. can't go. We can't go because we don't know where we're going at this point.
And our families want us home.
Our families want us to come home. So at this point, if we just drive home, we just turn around and drive home. We'll get home at 10 o'clock tonight. Maybe. That's if all the eclipse traffic.
Well, they'll be going.
We'll have to go back. See, we're in the north eclipse traffic. They're in the south eclipse traffic.
Yeah.
So, oh, hey. Your what? Says go ahead. Jamie, you have to text that again because we didn't see it. Your something says go ahead. You have to say it again. Text it again, James. Please. We don't know where we're going. So, we're just going to Hannibal, and then we're going home, it looks like.
We're going to wait there 10 minutes, 20.
20 minutes?
That'll be 5 o'clock by that point.
Okay. She says, Eddie's family says go ahead, we're good. My wife said to come home. And she's pretty convincing. So.
Hey, we're at Hannibal. What exit? Where are you going to pull over at?
Wherever we want. We might as well go see the Mississippi River right here. Let's just drive into Illinois real quick.
What? You just said not to do that.
Well, I lied to myself. I ran a 5K in Hannibal once. Oh, a 10K called the Hannibal Cannibal. It was the hardest 10K we ever ran because they have a hill that's like this. It was the Hannibal Cannibal, and it was awesome. I enjoyed it immensely. We haven't had a balloon check-in in 46 minutes. So we are going back to the other theory that we've got a floater. Whoa. That guy just threw trash out of his car.
It flew out of the back of it. Where are we going?
Just stay on this. Right through Hannibal. I had a dream. This is weird. I had a dream about a month ago that I went to Hannibal, which was weird because I haven't been up here since I was a little kid, you know. So.
Well.
We can go to Lover's Leap real quick.
What?
That's the hill I ran up.
That's Green Forest.
There's a Lover's Leap here. We might end up there.
Where do you mean to go? Better tell me, Mr. Navigator. There's restaurants right here.
Just keep going for now.
In 1.5 miles, take exit 157.
Missouri Center.
79 towards
Welcome
Louisiana,
Center.
Downtown.
So we're definitely not in the center of Missouri. Why are we seeing a Missouri Welcome Center
Arrive
movie?
at 4:52 p.m.
It's weird.
Oh, because it's... Are we not? No?
So if we
probably
usually lose the balloon for about 30 minutes, I'm saying we're probably going to lose the balloon for a couple hours before it checks back in. Because now it's been 50 minutes going on.
Are we going to downtown Hannibal?
We're going to go take the next major exit
Which is?
in a half mile.
Take exit 157 for Missouri 79 towards Louisiana, downtown Hannibal.
Lover's Leap. Didn't this guy we passed this guy?
We passed this guy earlier.
Because he's got that weird machine. What do you think that is?
That looks like a tiller for the front of a tractor.
Take exit 157, then turn right onto Missouri 79
I don't
south.
know. So stop, get a nice long dinner, and then see. No, I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna roll up over here, get something quick. I'm actually not hungry, but get a drink.
Are we going right?
Yeah.
Turn right onto Missouri 79 south.
And then we're gonna come home.
Twain Avenue. Signs for US 36.
I mean,
US
like,
61.
it's not good to keep going because we don't have a place to
Continue
go.
on Missouri 79 south for 1.5 miles.
I have no idea where we're going.
I do. We're gonna go look at the Mississippi River. Can you guys follow? Is there a shareable link for you guys? Okay, not really. I guess there might be. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to share this. So
You can take a screenshot of it there.
I can send you guys screenshots if you're wanting live updates. I don't know. We'll probably what we'll do is we're looking at the Mississippi River right now, which that was not in my plan when I woke up this morning, by the way. But what we're probably gonna do is just I don't know. Hang on.
Where are we going?
Keep going. I've been here before. I never thought I'd come back. It's a neat little place, though. If you like Mark Twain, it's a great place. Hey, yeah, bad connection. Hang on. Keep.
You going straight?
Yeah, keep going straight.
I just want to make sure I don't run a four-way stop.
You're good. That's cute.
We're downtown Hannibal, like old
Green
school.
light. Yeah. Green light. That is kind of complicated. I remember this bridge.
Water's over there.
Yeah.
Keep going straight.
Yeah. I remember this bridge. I ran over it. Hey, Dad. We're in Hannibal.
Dad watching? We're going up this hill?
No. Halfway up this hill, there's another hill.
To the left.
In a 1/4 mile, turn left.
Not this one, but the next one.
Yep.
It's a nice house up there.
Get out, look. Make some decisions. Alright, we're heading down. Turn left. We're here at Lover's Leap in beautiful Hannibal, Missouri. Now look at this hill.
Yeah, let me just turn this around.
Okay, look at this hill. I don't know if you can see
Not this hill.
This hill's pretty steep. I don't know if you can see it. But this hill is incredible.
In 1,000 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
Alright, we don't need you anymore.
It's almost like running up Saunders.
Yeah, oh, it's definitely exactly
Worse.
like running up Saunders. Yeah, it's about the same as Saunders Heights, I'd say. Alright. I mean, they have mirrors to help you go around the corner.
That's just to get to that house.
Oh my gosh. I probably walked up this hill. Not ran up it. Oh,
Gosh,
my
it gets-
ears just popped. That's how. Alright, here we are. And then we turned around on a cone and went back down. Alright.
That's the Mississippi River in front of us. Turn the truck off.
Okay, hey friends. Alright, we're about to decide what we're about to do. Alright? Yes, this is the Saunders Heights of Hannibal. However, it has, when I was a kid, we ran a 10K, which is a 6-mile run. And part of it was coming all the way up here. But this is what you need to see. This is the difference between Saunders Heights and this place. is that this place has this, right? Where's the turnaround button?
It's on the left side.
Boom. There. That's the flippin' Mississippi River. And we just hope our payload isn't.
Our balloon is over there.
Our balloon is, that's Illinois. And our balloon's somewhere over there. It might still be flying. Over there. I mean, it would be about in that general area if it was still flying. So. There's a Mississippi River boat. There's a railroad track, and here's Lover's Leap, which it's probably aptly named. So, that's a long ways down. And they fence it off, I guess, so you don't leap it. But it looks like a lot of people leap this fence from the look at the fence.
Just building off there.
Yeah. I'm fairly certain that people go over this all the time. That must be why this fence is bent down like this. So, Lover's Leap. All right, let's take a look at our data. It's been an hour since this thing's checked in. Right?
Yeah.
So that means it's probably so high that it can't check in anymore. I'm not gonna chase it out into Illinois. Without knowing exactly where it is. So there's that. Crap. That happens sometimes. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Know when to walk away. Know when to run.
Oh, what a beautiful day to see the Mississippi. There's Hannibal down there. Yeah, we're not driving out there unless it checks in. It's probably not gonna check in. This is a look at defeat right here, everybody. Right here. Defeated. On the
first time.
Mississippi River. First payload we've not recovered in all these years. I believe it will turn up, and what we'll have to do is we'll have to contact a local school science teacher, someone, to run out and retrieve it for us. That's gonna be the great part. And they can mail it to us, and it's gonna be awesome.
It's a boat. That was a train.
Well,
on that note,
we're over 5 hours from home. We did our best. The best is all we can do. That boat's not telling us to keep going. There's nowhere to go to. We don't know where to go. And I wouldn't get back till tomorrow, like afternoon. And I get fired from my job. And then my kids wouldn't have food to eat. And then, I don't know.
at this point I wish I landed in the river.
Yeah. Well, at least it didn't land in the Mississippi.
So here's the legend of the Lover's Leap. Well, the story varies according to the teller of the story. The main elements are that an Indian brave and an Indian princess from warring tribes were prevented from marrying by their parents and tribes. One evening, when the Indian brave landed his canoe in Bear Creek, he observed meeting and walking into the Indian princess. Someone turned him in and they were going to kill him, so they just jumped off the leap together. That's the Cliff Notes version. So that's what happens there. So, all right. Then in '67, there's some boys that disappeared. So this doesn't look like a great place to go to if you don't want to disappear. I don't want to disappear. All right. Well, right here on the Mississippi is where our adventure ends. But it's where Tom Sawyer and Huck's adventure begins. And so, hey, who knows? Who knows what might happen, right? So here we are. Bye, Mississippi. We're gonna sign off. We're gonna go home. I'm tired. If you turn the notifications on, if something happens, we'll post to social media. All right. Bye. Mississippi River. Bye. Bye, everybody. Just bye. It's all right. You don't have to be sorry. It's been an amazing day. I got to see an eclipse. So.